Hello Fantasy Faithfuls and welcome to Fantasy Snapshot, where I'm looking at Calvin Ridley on a revived Falcons team, so let's dig in.
Matty Ice goes to him. Out of no huddle. Throwing for the end zone. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley!
Ridley is facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 12. The Bucs give up 31.1 points to wide receivers on average, most in the NFL, with 13.5 yards per reception and 17 touchdowns. Breaking down his receiving, Ridley has the perfect targeting for a wide receiver, with most of his short targets going left and most of his deep targets going right. This is exactly what you want to see from targeting on a wide receiver. And when we look at his catch rate, I see a glimpse of a future superstar getting targeted in this way with 80% catch rate to the short left and above league average in all other zones. It looks really good, especially as the Bucs give up a catch to opposing receivers on 72% on throws to the short left. The issue is that he's not that productive on those short left throws with only 6.8 yards per reception, same with the deep right being below league average. But against the Bucs, this doesn't matter too much. They give up 9 yards per catch to the short left and 32 deep right, so Ridley can easily catch 2-3 short left passes for 20 yards and 1 deep right for a big gain this week. Ridley's floor is not terrible, but not good either. He's a top 30 receiver still, so I can't complain too much, but I was expecting a higher ceiling, only top 25 here, especially since his boom chance isn't too high at 2.9%. I was again hoping for above a 5, but at least the bust risk is almost half as low as the boom chance, so the floor is quite safe. His touchdown rate since entering the league is 9.6%, and this has been his main fantasy output. When he catches a touchdown, he's good. When he's not, he's struggling to stay relevant. With how the Falcons are playing at the moment, the way they're using Ridley in combination with how the Bucs handles receivers, I have him predicted for 9 targets and for 5 receptions.
6. Play fake. Ryan. Passing. Caught. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley.
I would like to take a second to remind you to hit that like button, leave a comment what you think about this video, and subscribe to the channel. I love every interaction I have with y'all, and every little bit helps me put out even more content. In 11 weeks, Ridley should have been started 5 times. With some really strong games under his belt, you know he can still outperform that ceiling, and it's all about getting him on a good week. With the 19th easiest schedule for wide receivers moving forward, it's somewhat iffy looking at some of the tougher opponents like San Francisco. Looking at this week's situation, the Falcons are playing at home versus a bottom 16 wide receiver defense with a losing record. For Ridley, this is actually terrible. He's been scoring less at home the whole year and also not as much against teams that usually give up points to wide receivers. And add to that he scores way below against teams with losing records, and we have a perfect storm. In 2019, Ridley has not really been used too much in the red zone, but when he is targeted, he's extremely efficient. This goes back to his high touchdown rate. If his target share was higher, he would have been more useful. He does a lot with a little right now. Based on all these stats, he has a risk factor of 49.7% of not reaching his prediction this week. So for the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I have Ridley predicted for 9.3 fantasy points. In conclusion, he matches well against a terrible pass defense while not having the greatest of game situations. So I'm torn with Ridley. He's a gamble, but one I'm willing to take in this game. What do you think about Ridley? Are you starting him this week? And what do you think about him moving forward? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more weekly content.
Week against Carolina, nobody open. Ryan buys some time, throws, Ridley's got it! Who else? His third of the game!
Hello Fantasy Faithful, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to check out more of them right here and here. In case you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat.